90 seconds in. The Vees did kill it off nicely. In fact, didn't allow a shot on goal. Off the draw, Sanheim at the blue line. A little tightrope act to keep the puck onside. In the corner, they score! Rissling banks it in for the left wing goal line. And with 4:34 to go, the Vees open things up. It's the 20-year-old Sanheim, Campbell and Rissling getting things going. The Vees lead it late.
Well, this one starts with Sanheim getting the puck over into the far corner, and the puck kind of bangs around in the corner before Rissling throws one in front, and it goes off the defenseman for Trail. Number 5, Kyle Chernenkov, goes off his pad, or off his shin pad and into the back of the net. So a good shift there by the Vees, and they're up 1-0.
Left goal line in the corner. Rissling found that puck, threw it in front. After Sanheim, as you mentioned, Scott, made a great play to keep the play onside. And from the left wing corner, banks it in off Chernenkov's leg and past the glove side post. His 13th of the year. And the Vees at 15:26 of the first period strike. Now Campbell, left corner. Got a reverse pass from Sanheim behind the net for Rissling. He'll cycle now up the left wall, and he'll leave it there for the pinching Meek. Walking in, left circle, dancing in, he scores! Old man Meek makes it 2-0, dancing in the left circle. As he goes back in the time machine to his minor hockey days with that dangle along the ice around Lyndon Marshall for his second of the year. 11:43 to go, the veteran defenseman has the Vees ahead 2-0.
Well, Mitch Meek coming down the left side to the right of Marshall. The right-handed shooter comes towards the net, and I think everybody in the whole building was expecting the D-man with only one goal in the year to get a shot, as he was in tight, and he made a nice move at the net, kept going through the crease and slid it in the wide open net. The defender for Trail in the high slot there, dropping down to his knees.
Leahy just chips it down ice from the Trail bench. Clack is on the forecheck. Trail regroups in front of their goal. Sent out to center ice by Chernenkov through the middle. Skated in by Brown-Molosky across the line. Feeds Armour, bottom of the circle. He scores! Crashing the net on the blocker's side. Ross Armour out of nowhere, and a nice little feed from Brown-Molosky. Beats Robson, and it's 2-1 now, 11:36 to go.
Well, Armour, the right-handed shooter, looks a lot like this Mitch Meek goal, other than the last move to slide it in, as he came down the wing after getting a pass from Brown-Molosky, and the right-handed shooter cuts towards the middle and just puts a good hard shot under the arm of between Matt Robson and the post. We said it, Fraser, that Trail looked good so far in this the third period. Night and day from their first two periods here, and they've cut the deficit in half with over half a period to go in the third period.
Armour reaching double digits with that goal, his 10th of the year from Brown-Molosky and Kyle Chernenkov at 8:24. Shutout bid is over, and on their 13th shot on the boards, out to center near the Vees bench, now picked up by Gantos, trying to come down the middle. He's sandwiched by 3 Vees, comes in front to Keaton, stopped, rebound, chipped in, Spencer McLean, and it's 2-2 in a blink of an eye. Trail crashing the net on back-to-back shifts, and they have come back and tied this game midway through the third period.
Well, we've seen this one before. The Vees have done it to Trail, and clearly here in the third period, Trail has done it back to the Vees, tying this thing up at 2. Is just a net crash in front, and Trail bangs one home as Matt Robson was over on the ground to his left, and the Trail Smoke Eaters have climbed back into this one in a blink of an eye, as they're still over just under 11 minutes to play in this third period. We have a tied hockey game.
Gantos was triple teamed by 3 Vees in front. Everyone forgot about McLean following up in the crease with Robson down after that net drive by Gantos. It's McLean jamming it in on the block by Robson at the side of the net, as Laframbois' rising shot caught the shoulder, maybe even the bottom part of the mask of Robson. Now puck in front, they score! Armour on a miscue drags and fires it over Robson for his second of the period, as the puck squirted right out in front, and it's 3-2 Trail with 2:01 to go.
Well, puck gets in front of the net, and Armour, right-handed shooter, comes in on the loose puck, and Mitch Meek looked to have fallen down. Armour pulled the puck over to the right side, and Matt Robson was completely down and out, nowhere to be found on that.
What happened there?
Play, and Armour, pounds that one home as Trail with 2 minutes to go is now up 3-2.
Armour on the miscue behind the net. It was just that puck in the corner. Meek lost the puck. It scored it in front. Robson was down and dragging it around the goaltender. Didn't have his stick. Was Armour for second of the period with at 17:59, and all of a sudden 3 seconds left. Puck intercepted in the right wall, and that is it. And Trail has finally done it. For the first time since March of 2013, Trail comes into Penticton and beats the Vees by a score of 3-2.